Deodorant.
Now, one more thing before we start with the deodorant. In the olden days, they used to use this. Uh, they used to use natural colors for playing Holi. They used to use beetroot color. They used to chop beetroots and make a paste of beetroot, and you get pink water, no, for playing Holi. And there used to be this tree called Flame of the Forest, okay, which is mentioned on your in your textbook on page number 159. If you see, can you see this? Try this. They're saying try this. Prepare colors of Rang Panchami from natural resources such as beetroot. So beetroot will help you to give a what is that? Give you a pink color, no, for playing Holi. You know, beetroot, when you eat beetroot or when you cut beetroot, you can see your fingers become pinkish. Flowers of flame of the forest. Then spinach. Okay, spinach will give you a green color. No, spinach palak. No, spinach is palak to give you a green color. And flowers of the flame of the forest. Now, what is flame of the forest? Flame of the forest is a very interesting tree which used to be there in the olden. Now also it is there. It is the state flower of Jharkhand. Okay, the this tree, it is called in English. It is called Hindi. It is called palas, palash. In what do you call in Punjabi they called Keshu, and Gujarati they called Kesudo. Okay, these are got different names. Some people call Palas, or you can say Palash. This tree has got reddish color flowers. Okay, red colored flowers. So what these people, kings and queens in the olden days, the people in the olden days when there was no artificial colors and all, they used to do is they used to soak or dip this flowers of this flame of the forest tree का flowers in water overnight. पूरा रात भिगा के रखता था वो लोग. And in the morning, what used to happen is the whole bucket the whole water in the bucket used to become reddish because the flowers का red color used to get mixed in the water, and then they should remove the throughout the flowers and use that red color water for playing Holi. So Palash is it's a tree. If you Google it and see, you can Google after watching this video whole lesson. If you Google and see, Palash is a tree which has got red colored flowers. Okay, and when you have in the you'll find it very common in the forest, especially you find it it's very common in the forest. Sometimes in the when it is in the flowering season, it is in the what season? Flowering season. If you see, if you are going by helicopter from the top, you will find that and these suppose these trees are flowering, they are in full bloom, and the whole tree is covered with red flowers. And from if you're looking at from an aerial view, or if you're going by aeroplane or a helicopter, you will feel as if the whole forest, which is if there are a lot of trees there, and the trees is flowering in the season, you will feel that the whole forest is on fire, because this the full tree gets covered with red color, dark red, very the dark red color flowers. And that reddish color flowers, no, when you look from the top, you'll feel that the forest has caught fire. Okay, that's why that name it is given, flame of the forest. Flame means, flame, no, जब कुछ जलता है ना, when a candle, when you light a candle, or when you light a burner or whatever, that flame, no, flame means it's a fire thing. So you feel like the forest is on fire, and that's why that name has got that name called flame of the forest. मतलब you feel that the forest has caught fire, the forest is in flames, no, आग जल रहा है फॉरेस्ट मैंने फॉरेस्ट इसमें तो फॉरेस्ट फायर्स आर वेरी कॉमन नो. Yes, forest fires are very common, but that is here actually the forest is not called fire, but because these trees are in the flowering season, and the full tree is covered with red color flowers, and there are many these palash trees in the whole of the forest, you'll feel that the forest has caught fire. Okay, that's why the name flame of the forest. And you can also use other trees like no, gulmore tree and all for making natural colors. So please see the page 159 and try this. You can try this for the coming holy season. Maybe you can try making this what you call making natural colors and playing holy with natural colors. It will not affect your skin or cause any kind of problems for you. So let's move on to deodorants.
Body odor is caused by the bacterial decomposition of the sweat. A deodorant is used to prevent this odor. Everybody likes a fragrant deodorant to remain fresh the whole day. School children use deo on a large scale. This large scale use of deo in adolescent is a result of the advertisements shown on television. Deodorants contain parabens, methyl, ethyl, propyl, benzyl, and butyl, and also alcohol in large proportions. Aluminum compounds and silica are also used. 1. Ordinary deo. It contains a smaller proportion of aluminum. It decreases the odor of the sweat. 2. Antiperspirant deo. This decreases the extent of sweating. It contains about 15% of aluminum chlorohydrate. It clogs the sweat pores on the skin.
Now you have to be very careful. See, this ordinary deo contains a very small proportion of aluminium. So it decreases the odor of the sweat. Okay, the smell of the sweat. You don't get the sweat ka smell. Antiperspirant deo contains 15% of aluminum chlorohydrate. Now, what is the problem here is it clogs or it blocks the sweat pores on the skin. So, if it blocks, what will happen if it blocks the sweat pores? The body will not be able to sweat. Now, it's very important that your body sweats. We don't realize this. And if the pores get blocked, how does it stop your perspiration? It blocks the pores. That is wrong, which is totally wrong. It should not be that way. If your body is not able to sweat, your body will not be able to maintain that body temperature. Why do we sweat? In the summer season, what happens? Our body temperature goes up. And to bring the body temperature back to 37 degrees Celsius or what you call 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, the normal body temperature, your body starts sweating. So that when you start sweating, your body can give out the heat and your body temperature can cool down. So sweating is very important for your body to cool. But these deos, what do they do? They choke up the sweat pores, which is wrong. And your body is not able to sweat. And that can cause a lot of problems for you. Because if you get choked up, and there is no openings for the sweat to come out. It can cause tumors in your armpits. No, it can cause tumors, and aluminum is a metal, and metals are basically carcinogenic, so they can cause a lot of problems. So be careful when you're using deo. Don't use deo in too much. Use some natural deo, like no, some aloe vera based or some natural deos. I know they are very costly, but this natural deos. But it's better to use them rather than using all these chemical deodorants, because they are doing a wrong thing. No, they are doing a wrong thing by blocking the sweat pores, and that's how. So they block the sweat pores, so you don't sweat. So if you don't sweat, you will not smell. But that is wrong. Your body has to sweat to bring down the body temperature. Otherwise, your body will be in terrible state.
3. Clinical deo. Some people sweat heavily and it has harmful effects on the skin. Clinical deo is meant for such people. It contains 20 to 25% aluminum. It is used during the night. Harmful effects. 1. Aluminum. Zirconium compounds are most harmful chemicals in the deodorant. 2. Disorders like headache, asthma, respiratory disorders, heart disease are likely to occur without our knowledge. 3. There is a possibility of various skin disorders and also skin cancer due to aluminum chlorohydrates.
So as I said, what is like you can your body, if you're using a lot of deos, especially this chemical based deos, your body, the pores will get blocked, and no, the body will find a different way of coming out. The sweat is not able to come out, so you can get these small tumors, or you get the skin cancer. What is cancer? It's called tumorous growth, and you'll have skin disorders. Your skin will have a lot of, you'll have the skin problems. because of this deadly substance called aluminum chlorohydrates, which are used in this deodorants. So please don't use. I would though suggest it's better you use don't use deodorants at all. It's better to use perfumes on the clothes, but okay, but so it's better to use perfumes than deodorants. I would advise you, because deodorants are used on the body directly, no, whereas perfumes we spray it on the clothes, so it won't affect your body so much. Of course, perfumes also are to some extent little harmful, but not as harmful as deodorants. Deodorants, as I told you, we have to apply it on the directly on the body, in the armpits and all that. So that becomes a little dangerous. Whereas perfumes are used on the clothes. So I would suggest you better use perfumes if you're sweating very badly, you have bad odor. It's better to use a perfume than to use a deodorant. Because deodorant will not serve the purpose; it will block your sweat pores. And this aluminum metal, what happened? This not only it will block your sweat pores, and these metals, this aluminum metal chlorohydrates will enter into your skin and cause skin cancer and skin disorders, skin problems.
Teflon. Teflon is used for coating cooking utensils and industrial equipment to avoid sticking. It is the polymer of tetrafluoroethylene. Roy J. Plunkett discovered it in 1938. Its chemical name is polytetrafluoroethane. Can you tell what is the property of Teflon because of which it is used in non-stick ware? Answer.
So basically, Teflon is used in non-stick cookware because it is resistant to high temperature. Okay, it won't melt at high temperature. Then food does not stick to the kitchenware, especially if you're frying something, no, in Teflon coated kitchenware, cookware. The whatever is being fried or something, it will not stick to the pan. Tawala chitakna nahi. And Teflon coated non-stick wares are very easy to clean. They're very easy to clean than a non-Teflon coated cookware.
Properties. 1. The atmosphere and chemical substances have no effect on Teflon. 2. Neither water nor oil will stick to Teflon coating articles. 3. High temperatures do not affect Teflon as its melting point is 327 degrees Celsius. 4. Teflon coated articles are easy to clean. Uses. 1. Teflon is a poor conductor of electricity. Therefore, Teflon cladded wires and parts are used in high technology electronics instruments. 2. It is used for making non-stick kitchenware.
Teflon cladded means coated wires, huh? Teflon coated wires.
3. The colored metal sheets of two-wheelers and four-wheelers are given a Teflon coating to protect them from damage due to high temperature and rain.
Now you must have seen whenever you go to a service center, no, they always ask you to do a Teflon coating. Teflon coating, it protects the paint of your vehicle. The paint will not come out very easily, especially during the rain or very high temperature, the summer season and all. So in a year, we all of us when we go to a service center, vehicle service center, we always ask them to do Teflon coating. We pay them and get the Teflon coating done. The Teflon coating basically will protect the paint of your vehicle. Your paint will not go out easily, and it also gives you a nice shine on your paint. Every time you have seen, whenever you give a Teflon coating, you'll realize that the vehicle also looks nice and shiny, no? So it also gives a nice shine for a short time, of course, but the main purpose is to protect the paint from coming out due to high temperature, or it advisable to do it at least before the rainy season. The rainy season, because nowadays you get acid rain, no, a lot of acid rains are there because of the pollution. this acid rains can leach out or remove the color for if a vehicle, and the vehicle color will become dull. So so you'll not like it. So it's better to protect the color using Teflon paint. Teflon